Tomorrow the fox will come to town. Keep, 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 keep. Tomorrow the fox will come to town. I'll keep you all well there. I must desire you neighbours all to holler the fox out of the hall and cry as loud as you can call. Hoop, 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 hoop. Cry as loud as you can call. I'll keep you all well there.
You steal the honey from the pen.
Keep, 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 keep.
Steal the honey from the pen. I'll keep you all well there.
I must desire you neighbours all to holler the fox out of the hall and cry as loud as you can call. Hoop, 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 hoop. Cry as loud as you can call. I'll keep you all well there.
You steal the cocky from the flock.
Keep, 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 keep.
Steal the cocky from the flock. I'll keep you all well there.
I must desire you neighbours all to holler the fox out of the hall and cry as loud as you can call. Hoop, 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 hoop. Cry as loud as you can call. I'll keep you all well there.
You steal the ducky from the brook.
Keep, 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 keep.
Steal the ducky from the brook. I'll keep you all well there.
I must desire you neighbours all to holler the fox out of the hall and cry as loud as you can call. Hoop, 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 hoop. Cry as loud as you can call. I'll keep you all well there.
You steal the lammy from the dam.
Keep, 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 keep.
Steal the lammy from the dam. I'll keep you all well there.
I must desire you neighbours all to holler the fox out of the hall and cry as loud as you can call. Hoop, 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 hoop. Cry as loud as you can call. I'll keep you all well there. Tomorrow the fox will come to town. Keep, 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 keep. Tomorrow the fox will come to town. I'll keep you all well there. I must desire you neighbours all to holler the fox out of the hall and cry as loud as you can call. Hoop, 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 hoop. Cry as loud as you can call. I'll keep you all well there.
Summer is a-comin' in, Lorde see the comin' in. Lorde see the growing meat and sing with seed and no meat and sing the coo-coo. You leads a cook along, you leads a cook along, and down the clouds of cookie but the fearless all the cookie but the fear coo-coo. Listen coo-coo, listen down the coo. Now summer is a-comin' in, Lorde see the comin' in. Lorde see the growing meat and sing the seed and no meat and sing the coo-coo. You bleed it off the lamb, you bleed it off the lamb, and sing the clouds of cookie but the fearless all the cookie but the fear coo-coo. Listen coo-coo, listen down the coo. Now sing the coo-coo. While I live, I needs must love.
good company. I love and shall unto I die. Grudge, so will, but none deny. So God be pleased, so live will I. For my pastimes, and sing and dance, my heart is set to my comfort. O goodly sport, who shall me let? Youth must pass and dalliance of good or ill, some pastimes. Company, methinks then best, of thoughts and fancies to digest. For idleness is chief mistress of vices all. Then who can say but mirth and play is best of all? Pastime with good company, I love and shall unto I die. Grudge, so will, but none deny. So God be pleased, so live will I. For my pastimes, and sing and dance, my heart is set to my comfort. O goodly sport, who shall me let? Company with honesty is virtue, vices to flee. Company is good and ill, and every man of his free will. The best ensue, the worst as still, my mind shall be the dupe to use. By good reviews, thus shall I use me. Pastime with good company, I love and shall unto I die. Grudge, so will, but none deny. So God be pleased, so live will I. For my pastimes, and sing and dance, my heart is set to my comfort. O goodly sport, who shall me let? Now is the month of May, when merry lads are playing. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la. Now is the month of May, when merry lads are playing. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la. Each with his bond, each with his bond, each with his bond, each with his bond, so dances. Fa-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Each with his bond, each with his bond, each with his bond, each with his bond, so dances. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. The spring-clad all in gladness doth laugh at winter's sadness. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la. The spring-clad all in gladness doth laugh at winter's sadness. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la. To the back and to the back and to the back and to the back and to the Why then why sit we musing, you sweet delight refusing? Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la. Why then why sit we musing, you sweet delight refusing? Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la. Say ding ding, 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 la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Say ding ding, say ding ding, say ding ding, say ding ding, just me, la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Now is the month of Maying, when merry lads are playing. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la. Now is the month of Maying, when merry lads are playing. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la.
There was a maid this other day, and she must needs go forth to play. And as she walked she sighed and said,
I am afraid to die a maid.
with that behold the lad took hold this maiden's hand, wherefore he was full glad, did not look spare, to say, fair maid, I pray, whither go you to play?
But as she then did say, what do you care?
For I will without fail maiden give you Watkyns Ale.
Watkyns Ale, sir, quoth she, what is that, I pray you tell me?
'Tis sweeter far than sugar fine, and pleasanter than muscadine. And if you will with me to stay a little while to sport and play, I will give you the same Watkyns Ale call by name, or else I were to blame. In truth, fair maid,
Good sir, quoth she again, if you will take the pain, I will it not refrain nor be dismayed.
he took this maid and then aside, and led her where she was not spied, and told her many a pretty tale, then gave her well of Watkyns Ale. When he had done to her his will, they talked of all his strength and skill.
At length, quoth she, spare me your tale, and give me more of Watkyns Ale, or else I will not stay, for I must needs away. My mother bade me play, but time is past. Therefore, good sir, quoth she, if you have done with me,
Nay, so fair maid, quoth he again at last, let us talk a little while. With that the maiden began to smile,
and said, good sir, for well I know, your ale I see runs very low.
This young man then, being so blamed, did blush as one being ashamed. He took her round the middle so small, and gave her more of Watkyns Ale, and said, fair maid, I pray, when you go forth to play, remember what I say, walk not alone.
Good sir, quoth she again, I thank you for the pain, for fear of further stain I will be gone.
Farewell, maiden, quoth he.
Thank you again, good sir, quoth she.
So they parted at last, until thrice 3 months had passed. This young maid then fell very sick, her maiden head began to kick, her colour waxed worn and pale, with talking much of Watkyns Ale.
I bid all maidens coy who see this pretty toy, wherein most women joy how they do sport. For surely Watkyns Ale, and if it be not stale, will come to summer fair as of this court. New ale will make their bellies blown, as trial by this saying is known.
This proverb is taught in schools, it is no jesting with edged tools.
Blow thy horn, hunter, and blow thy horn on high. There is a doe in yonder wood, in faith she will not die. Now blow thy horn, hunter, come blow thy horn, jolly hunter. So this deer stricken is, and with she bleeds no whit. She lays so fair I could not miss, Lord, I was glad of it. Blow thy horn, hunter, blow thy horn, jolly hunter. As I stood under a bank, the dish upon the mead, I struck her so that down she sank, but she was not yet dead. Blow thy horn, hunter, blow thy horn, jolly hunter. Blow thy horn, hunter, and blow thy horn on high. There is a doe in yonder wood, in faith she will not die. Now blow thy horn, hunter, come blow thy horn, jolly hunter. There she goes, thee not as she go through the plain, and if he loves to have a shot, I warrant her by rain. Blow thy horn, hunter, blow thy horn, jolly hunter. He to go and like to go, for he ran fast to fall. I bade him shoot and strike the doe, for I might shoot no more. Blow thy horn, hunter, blow thy horn, jolly hunter. Blow thy horn, hunter, and blow thy horn on high. There is a doe in yonder wood, in faith she will not die. Now blow thy horn, hunter, come blow thy horn, jolly hunter. To the covert both they went, for I found where she lay. An arrow in her horn she had, for faint she might not bray. Blow thy horn, hunter, blow thy horn, jolly hunter. Here I leave and make an end now of this hunter's law. Although his bow is well unbent, his boat may flee no more. Blow thy horn, hunter, blow thy horn, jolly hunter. Blow thy horn, hunter, and blow thy horn on high. There is a doe in yonder wood, in faith she will not die. Now blow thy horn, hunter, come blow thy horn, jolly hunter. Blow thy horn, hunter. who went out a courting one midsummer's night. He met a maid fair with long golden hair, and said, "Do you Fa-La-Lero? Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La-La-Lero." "Oh, fie," said the maid, "thou art a bold lad, for this is something that I've never had. So tell me, good sir, how does it occur? Pray show me your Fa-La-La-Lero." Fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la-la-lero. Then
Then up spoke the lad, "My pretty fair maid, this is no toy, but the tool of my trade." The smile on his face, and the spark in his eye, he showed her his Fa-La-Lero. Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La-La-Lero. This young maiden's eyes opened wide with delight as they did behold such a glorious sight. So off to the woods they went with great speed, and he gave her his Fa-La-La-Lero. Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La-La-Lero. 3 hours did pass there on the grass, with the lad cavorting with his lass. He lay back to rest, and the saucy young wench ran away with his Fa-La-La-Lero. Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La-La-Lero. But time it went by, and the maiden grew stout, now smiling but little, and often did pout. Her belly did rise, what a surprise! Did it come from his Fa-La-La-Lero? Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La-La-Lero. Now all you young maids, do heed what I say. Beware of long grass or a roll in the hay. The maid in the song, although she did wrong, should have left him his Fa-La-La-Lero. Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La-La-Lero. Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La, Fa-La-La-La-La-Lero.
the hunt is up, and it is well nigh day. And Harry our king has gone hunting to bring his deer to bay.
The east is bright with morning light, darkness it is fled, and the merry horn wakes up the moon to leave his idle bed.
The hunt is up, and it is well nigh day. And Harry our king has gone hunting to bring his deer to bay.
Behold, the skies with golden dyes are glowing all around. The grass is green, so are the trees, all laughing at the sound.
The hunt is up, and it is well nigh day. And Harry our king has gone hunting to bring his deer to bay. The hunt is up, and it is well nigh day. And Harry our king has gone hunting to bring his deer to bay.
The sun is glad to see us clad all in our lusty green, and smiles in the sky as he riseth high to see and to be seen.
The hunt is off, the hunt is off, and it is well nigh day. And Harry our king has gone hunting to bring his deer to bay. Away, old men, I say again, be merry as you may. For Harry our king has gone hunting to bring his deer to bay. The hunt is off, the hunt is off, and it is well nigh day. And Harry our king has gone hunting to bring his deer to bay. The hunt is off, the hunt is off, and it is well nigh day. And Harry our king has gone hunting to bring his deer to bay. The hunt is off, the hunt